Hi, Daddy.
Hi, everybody. YouTube. Welcome to, guess what day it is?
Wednesday video.
It's a Wednesday video. Welcome. Today, we are doing something that I'm really excited about doing.
I'm so excited. We're going to do this with every musical ever.
Yes. Okay, today we are dreamcasting The Wicked the Musical movie. If you aren't aware, an adaptation of Wicked the Musical is in the works.
Right, it has been for a billion years. I just really want to say very quickly, anyone who's under the, listen, maybe this won't age well, I have no idea, but anyone who's under the illusion that this is coming anytime soon, if you're a Broadway producer and you have a musical and you have your sights set on making a movie, it would seem to me that the most profitable choice would be to make that movie once your sales in your original medium, the show, are not performing to your liking. Wicked is 16 years strong, pandemic notwithstanding, and they're still playing to sold out houses of predominantly new customers, people who've never seen the musical before.
Yeah.
So I don't think they're gonna make the movie until they need the money, and I don't think they're gonna need the money for another decade, but I don't know, maybe they're gonna make it in 3 years. Maybe in some parallel universe, the producers of Wicked made the movie right after Adina, Kristen, and Norbert left the cast, you know what I mean? But that didn't happen, I think, because Kristen and Adina don't like each other very much. That's just what I've heard.
That's
just the Broadway rumor mill. I don't
just
know
the
either of them.
gossip in town.
I've met Kristen a few times and she's forgotten that she's met me every time. Love you, Kristen. I know you're watching.
I met her once when I was 12. Insert picture here. It's horrendous, but she was really nice. Anyways, let's get on to casting our dream cast in The Wicked, the movie, the musical.
.com.
Ball change. Who are we casting first in Wicked, produced by Sam and Ryan Productions?
No shade, I'll tea. I'm going to go in reverse order of importance. So I think we should start with Dr. Dillamond.
Okay.
I have a brilliant idea.
I should have prepared for this more, if I'm completely honest.
This video might just be me casting the show and you either
and me agreeing or disagreeing.
You can have infinite veto power, but you'll probably be wrong.
I thought about this the other day because I saw someone post, I think you'll probably be wrong.
I love a moment where we remake a successful musical from 15 years ago and cast some of the originals in different roles. So I think, put Norbert Leo Butz in there.
Oh, that's fun.
He'd be fantastic. It would not be very much work for him.
He'd easily do it.
I think you have to do three things. You have to make daring choices. You have to make choices that are going to satisfy the existing audience and fandom.
Yeah.
And you have to make choices that are going to appeal to an even broader audience.
Yeah.
Wicked probably doesn't need a broader audience. I think their fandom is doing pretty well. That's sort of my producerial 2 cents as someone who's never produced anything of the scale of Wicked.
See, I don't want to just agree with every person you're going to throw out there,
but they're all brilliant.
You just pitched that to me perfectly, so I'm going to agree.
Norbert Leo Butz.
Norbert Leo Butz.
Your offer is pending board approval.
Next.
Madame Morrible.
Madame Morrible. Sorry, for some reason I just pictured Kristen Chenoweth as Madame Morrible.
That's my first pick.
And I kind of like it. But would people be able to disassociate?
That doesn't matter. They would still buy the ticket.
Madame Morrible.
They would still buy the ticket. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Kristen Chenoweth.
I was debating when I was in the shower today. Some context. I was debating Kristen or Adina for Madame Morrible.
Interesting.
And I have no evidence on this. This is based on literally nothing but my gut feeling. And my gut is almost always correct. I think that Idina Menzel wants nothing to do with the Wicked franchise anymore. I have as much proof that Idina Menzel wants nothing to do with Wicked as I do that Kevin Jonas has no money. None. No proof. I don't know why. I can just see it in her eyes every time I see her Skrelt defying gravity for the 8,000th, revival concert or whatever the heck she gets roped into. I just don't think she's into it. I could be completely wrong. As far as I'm concerned, you put Kristen Chenoweth and Idina Menzel in a room with a spear, and whoever comes out alive gets
Is
to play
Madame
Madame
Morrible.
Morrible.
I'm gonna stick with Kristen Chenoweth.
I
think it would just be better. I think when Madame Morrible has her little plot twist a moment and is kind of revealed, I think Kristen would be able to play that better.
Yeah, Idina Menzel is like belterous, mysterious, if then, you know what I mean? She's got like,
Yeah.
you know, wild party. She's got an edge to her now. Like Kristen Chenoweth is crazy.
In the best way.
Of
In
course.
the best
Of
way.
course. The roles that they play. Like
Yes.
she can pull that off, I
Yeah.
think, so well.
I agree.
So I want Kristen Chenoweth.
Kristen
in there.
Chenoweth. Madame Morrible. You're welcome. Who's next?
The Wizard of Oz.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. I could be wonderful.
What was that placement?
I don't know. I was a joke.
Where did you
this
feel
wasn't
that?
my audition.
Where did you feel that resonance? Like in your neck?
What? Kevin Chamberlain would be a wonderful wizard. I think he is just great. I loved seeing him when I came to see you for the first time. I think he plays it really sincere.
If it's not Kevin Chamberlain, I want a Wizard of Color.
Yeah, here for it. He's not old enough. I was gonna say Idris Elba, but he's not old enough. I
He's
don't think.
way too sexy to be the wizard. Although, I mean,
But
that could be interesting.
A fun play.
You could age him up. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe Idris Elba.
Could you? Can he sing them?
Yeah, he was in Cats.
Oh, I
He
forgot.
was in Cats, the movie.
Idris. Every single person that we've casted is white, which is not cute.
No.
So I kind of think we have to bump Kevin Chamberlain for Idris Elba. Love you, Kev, but I think we have to.
Idris Elba would be a great wizard.
All right, we'll go back and finalize our list.
Who's next?
Nessa.
Listen, Nessa.
I have one joke and one sincere. My joke answer is Leah Michele, because Leah Michele is toxic and Nessarose is toxic.
And everybody wants her to be Elphaba. Well, probably not anymore.
Well-
She kind of got canceled.
Well, no, but that's exactly my point. She was in the mix for Elphaba, and then everyone was like, "Oh, you're terrible, so let's make her the
Like-
sister that dies, that everyone hates." I think that would be poetic justice of the finest stripe. That being said, though, I don't want to employ her at all. The really successful Nessas that I've seen are kind of like mousy.
Yeah.
Anna Kendrick.
That is a great answer.
I know, I'm great.
You
at
are
this.
nailing this. Mark Platt should really hit you up
Mark Platt should hit me up about
for a
things
lot of
for all.
different things.
All right, so Anna Kendrick.
So this is Ryan Dreamcast, Wicked the Musical.
No, I came to this with way more ideas than you.
You did. I had a busy day. Okay.
I've been thinking about this since 2013, so it made sense.
Who's next?
Bach.
I already have my answer.
Who?
Riley Costello. Friend of ours, who's not only very
We
talented,
can't
but...
just hire all of our friends.
Yes, we can. He was also Bach on Broadway.
No, totally.
So it makes sense, and I think he would fit the age range perfectly. These little college age folks.
Again, for my master plan, I need to really stack this cast with like big A-listers. So I'm gonna float one more by you.
Okay.
Because Bach, you know, when you think about the dancing through life sequence, like Bach really needs to be able to dance.
Yeah.
And so I have someone in mind who is very famous, can dance really well, and has been on Broadway.
Okay.
Tom Holland.
Oh my God.
It's brilliant, no?
That is perfect. I have no other words, and that is absolutely perfect. He can sing, he can dance. He has the look. He's very, he can be wide-eyed and innocent.
Next up we have Fiyero. Now,
I-
my disclaimer is my Dreamcast Fiyero is me.
Same.
I would love to do it, but I think that's cheating. But,
I don't want it to be cheating.
bona fide star of stage and screen, has Broadway experience, I've heard through the grapevine he really wants to play the part, is young, is sexy, is a person of color. Jordan Fisher.
I was just gonna say Jordan Fisher.
Yeah.
I think Jordan would be a great movie Fiyero as well.
Yeah, so.
I mean, I think that was a really fast decision,
Yeah.
but I would love to see Jordan as Fiyero.
Only if I turn it down. Gosh, I'm
Oh,
sorry,
your
you guys.
schedule
I just got my Marvel contract. Six-picture deal. I can't do Wicked. I'm so sorry.
Turn it down.
Yeah. Okay, so Jordan for Fiyero.
Yeah, Jordan for Fiyero. Definitely.
So now we're on Glinda the Good.
We're on to a witch!
And my answer is crystal clear. And so this is where my casting is pretty bold, because I've stacked my cast with huge stars so that my witches don't have to be.
So that being said, who is your Glinda?
Brittany Johnson.
Really?
Absolutely.
Okay.
She has the perfect face for camera.
Yeah.
She is a history maker, the first black woman to ever play Glinda on Broadway.
Yeah.
She's phenomenal at the role. She plays it different than anyone I've ever seen play it.
I'm so sad I never got to see her.
I cannot think of a more obvious, historical, and genuinely right choice to make than Brittany Johnson.
I love Brittany. I think she's incredibly talented. I would not be mad at that casting at all. My thought process immediately was Mallory Bechtel. For the witches, I was also kind of going the like, not incredibly famous route, but has been on Broadway before. She, I believe, was just Zoe in Dear Evan Hansen, but kind of went YouTube viral for playing Elle in her, I think, college production of Legally Blonde, and she is phenomenal. Like, definitely has the voice for Glinda. I think definitely can act it. And so she was just the first, really young person that came to my mind, because I just really want, and I totally think Brittany could play this, but I really want the witches to be around the age of being in college, and she's like my age.
She's white though. Yeah, I think mine's better.
I mean, again, I'm totally not mad at Brittany being cast as Glinda. So I'm totally happy if that's the answer.
Wait, and the one thing that I want to say, because you mentioned young, Brittany looks so young. Like,
totally...
if you put Jordan and Brittany together, like that, I believe that's college.
Yeah.
It's not like Glee where they're passing as high school, but they're all 35. Like, that would actually pass as college to me.
Yeah. So now
Elphaba Throp herself.
We have Elphaba, our dear Elfie.
So my first thought was not original at all, Ariana Grande, because I know, but because I'm trying to think who is young and can actually sing that part. Who is young, famous, and can actually sing that part. I could not think of anyone else.
Can she act it though?
No.
No.
I don't think so.
I
no
mean,
shade to Ariana Grande. I'm sure she's super offended by what I have to say about her. That woman can sing. You can say whatever you want to about Ariana Grande, but that woman can sing. She can sing in front of a mic. She can sing live. I don't want anyone that you're putting in there and you're auto-tuning the crap out of them to make it pass. I want you to actually be able to do it, and I know that she can. But I don't know if she can act it in the dangerous way that we've seen some women act this role that make it so rewarding. And so for me, if someone doesn't come immediately to mind, that means you have to go find her.
Yes. You know how they did like the search for Elle Woods to replace Laura Bell Bundy? I don't want it as a reality show.
I don't want the pageantry. That's stupid. And they, I mean, no offense, but they never find the right person.
Yeah.
Because it's about how everyone else feels. It's not about how industry professionals actually feel about casting the right person.
Of course. I don't want the pageantry of that, but like I want them to search. I want them to do a real search for Elfie.
And I want her to be young. I want her to be like between 18 and 24. I want her to be actually passively college. I want her to be young. I want her to be dangerous.
I want her to be trained. I don't want, because sometimes I feel like people go viral or something just for singing a song, and it's like, oh, they can sing the song, but can they do that in a healthy way?
Well, and because Broadway needs really dependable people with a lot of experience, they tend to cast everyone a little older.
Yeah.
And I don't want them to do that for the movie.
Same.
I want to see the Wicked movie make somebody a star.
Yeah.
I think Wicked itself will bring enough people to the box office anyway. I think if you had the entire supporting cast with huge A-listers, Hollywood cred, theater people, then you have room to take riskier choices on people like Brittany or someone like a total unknown, a complete question mark in that slot. because that's more exciting too. They don't come with any baggage. You're not looking at them and thinking, I mean, I don't care if you're looking at Idris Elba as the wizard and thinking, oh my god, that's Idris Elba, or you're looking at Tom Holland as Bach. You look at Glinda and Elphaba the whole movie. So I want you to be thinking Glinda and Elphaba.
I believe they did that, or at least from my perspective, with The Prom.
Right.
It's like Nicole Kidman, James Corden, Andrew Rannells, Meryl Streep. But I had not heard of the two main girls before, who are the main characters going throughout this story. I think you really can take those chances as a producer and give someone a shot. I know the Wicked musical is not gonna come soon. In every 4 months, there's always an article like, so-and-so rumored to be cast as
so
Glinda
stupid.
and Elphaba.
I hate
it's
the internet.
stupid,
These people
it's
need to
not
cut it off.
true.
You're losers for doing that.
It's not
It's
true.
so dumb.
It's never accurate.
Okay, so.
Here is our list.
Dr. Dillamond, Norbert Leo Butz.
Yeah.
Madame Morrible, Kristen Chenoweth. The Wizard of Oz, Idris Elba. I'm dead that we landed there, but I'm so glad
But that's
we did.
where we are.
Nessa, Anna Kendrick.
Yes, I'm okay with that now.
Bach, Tom
Tom
Holland.
Holland.
Fiyero,
Jordan Fisher.
Glinda, Brittany Johnson.
Yeah.
Elphaba, it's up to you, girl.
It's up to you, girl.
It's up to you, girl. It might be you.
It might be you. Will you be the Elphaba in our movie?
Go find her. Go find her. Go find her and make it so.
Look to the western sky. I want
Like-
this so badly.
Yeah, well, none of these people are going to get it. The cast is going to be way worse than this.
We'll see. Oh my gosh. Should we make a reaction video when the cast of the Wicked movie
We will.
is announced?
It'll be an intelligent drinking game because I'm going to need some tequila to get through that cast list. Unless I'm on it, in which case it'll be a very different reaction.
Or unless it's any of the people that we've had on our list.
What if we're right about everything?
What if we are right? Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video.
Nah, they did. They enjoyed it.
Yeah. Hey guys, I'm glad you enjoyed this video. Go ahead and comment your dream cast in the comments down below. We're gonna take a look and see if you're right. If it doesn't match ours, who knows?
This is the OTL, One True List.
Also, comment down below another musical that you would love to see us dreamcast the movie adaptation of. Maybe it's Ratatouille the musical. Maybe it's Tangled. Who knows? Be sure to like and subscribe.
button, you guys!
YouTube. Thank you again so much for watching. Sincerely, be sure to like and subscribe. And we will see you guys later. Bye.
Bye, Daddy.
That was aggressive.
I'll be less aggressive this time. Bye, Daddy.